On the horizon is the Mount of Olives. We can see the Jewish cemetery on the Mount of Olives. Where you see the steeple, that's where Jesus ascended to heaven for the first time and where he will return for the second coming. So that's on the horizon, but then look closer and we see the Dome of the Rock. Except in Yeshua's time, there was no Dome of the Rock there. That was the second temple. So you're looking at the Temple Mount. The temple stood there in all its glory, much larger than the Dome of the Rock that you're seeing today. Much, much larger. It was enormous, the temple. It was one of the wonders of the ancient world. So you've got Mount of Olives, Temple Mount, the house of God, the physical house of God at Mount Moriah. But then look what else is lined up with it. Look over there. Over here, where I'm pointing now, you can see a small gray dome. That small gray dome covers the site of Calvary, Golgotha, where Jesus died on the cross. The big gray dome right next to it covers the tomb of Christ, where Yeshua was buried and where he rose from the dead. And it's all lined up. You see? You've got the Mount of Olives where he ascended to heaven. You have his father's house. You have the second temple, which stood by the Dome of the Rock. And then you have the place where he died on the cross, where he was buried and rose from the dead. And it's almost like a straight line, one after the other. So again, God chooses these places for a reason.